Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, we are going to be taking a look at Boarrok. And recently, Boarrok has gotten an interesting move. And it's 120 base power, and it's a brawler type move. It got Rogue Assault. Previously, the only brawler type moves that it had access to were Bulk Up and Body Crash, I'm pretty sure. Not anymore. Now this thing can actually hit bug types incredibly hard on its stronger offensive set. And it doesn't even have to run Bulk Up to increase the power of Body Crash. And it's gonna be pretty good, I think, right? Because you can hit a lot of things. But yeah, here we're taking a look at Boarrok. And I went with Brawny and Nimble here because I would rather I'd rather have that little speed from Nimble rather than have that extra attack from Brawny. Plus, to switch in on, like, range attackers that you can outspeed with boots, with Boast, you know? And Boast is kind of like Intrepid Sword, but nerfed, you know? Whereas Intrepid Sword, we get a +1 every time it comes in, which Intrepid Sword is just, you get +1 every time you switch in on your attack stat. You have to have the higher attack stat. I don't think it's base attack. I think you just need to have the higher attack stat overall. So, yeah. As long as we switch into range attackers, we should be completely fine. And then here, we have Earthquake, Mega Chomp, Rogue Assault, and Body Slam. with Boast. And we always want to make sure that our melee attack is greater than our foes. Because if it's not, we will get a -1. And I guess if it's like super situational and you need chip on something to win the game, then yes, bringing this in is a good idea to get a -1. Just because you have the outspeed potential. But even then. But yeah, the idea here is we just get 4 attacking moves and we're just going to blow things up. We're not really ever cooking Body Slam, but it is just there. And I don't like Raging Tackle because it just is such a weird costing move. You know, if it was 60 energy, I'd probably chunk it on there. But even then it wouldn't work energy-wise very well. So Body Slam's a pretty good move. Mega Chomp can hit those like plant and light types, stuff like that want to switch in on Earthquake, though light types not going to switch on Earthquake that often. Then Rogue Assault is good for the bug types that it hasn't been able to hit, and this is going to be able to chunk Garbantis. This is going to hit it really hard, and if you get at least half of Garbantis' health, you get to kill it. The next turn, you're killing it. And with Boots, with the TPs we have 56 health, 44 energy, 200 melee attack, and 200 speed. With the 200 speed with Boots, allows us to get to 193 speed, which actually isn't all that fast if we're thinking about really fast speed tiers. But it can get the job done, because with 200 attack, we can get up to 264 a normal attack with Boast, which is really, really strong. And on top of that, we are also really fast. And our energy, that allows us to use 2 Earthquakes, a Rogue Assault, Mega Chomp, and Body Slam before we're out of energy. So basically we get 2 Earthquakes, and then one of all of our other moves. And then, that is pretty much it. The health is just leftovers. And yeah, honestly, I am pretty excited to see how well this thing is going to fare. I kind of would like to see something with its stats eventually, because the older things, you notice, don't have the, like, most interesting stat spread, and this is not really an exception, because stats are just, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to see some of the old things get a rework on their stats with the PvP rework that's coming at some point. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you are as well. And let us hop into the first battle. We're fighting Pizza Dude Person. Oh, now this will be an experience. I don't want to fight this person. Every time I see Luminami, I just get annoyed, you know? Because I just don't want to fight Luminami. I'm definitely not excited. I do think Slapdown is really, really good this game, though. Oh, right. I gave it Harrow because I needed to reverse rally it. Meaning I'm not going to pivot this match. That's not great. Sure, I guess it's still fine. I guess being able to throw out Harrow is not the worst thing this game. I do think the way we break through his team is to bring Eruptodon, and I don't know who the last is. do we just go with this so we have a switch into it? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's go Boarrok lead, see what the heck happens. Let's see what the heck happens. Gwendolyn. Okay, this is gonna be a fadeaway. Now, I'm gonna get a minus attack here. Yeah, which really sucks. We know fadeaway's coming out. So, yeah, he always puts fadeaway. Like, there's no reason he doesn't. I'm just gonna go my mask. That's not great. I can't lie. Maybe I could have gone with a different lead. I think a different lead would have been better. Fade away. Now, I think we can just assume Luminami comes in, right? That just makes the most sense. Then he can flash and flee. Cause I don't have a light type either. I mean, I have Mirror Wraith, which I'm pretty sure I brought. Which I better have brought, because oh no. If I didn't, then oh no. I think I should have brought it. Did I? It was Jeanette and Brittany that I didn't bring, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I would bring Jeanette to this. Phage Nut's actually in. Okay, well, I know this is his... Yeah, well, I don't have Fade Away. Just go Mirror Wraith. And then we can throw out a Shatter. And if they go Loomy, it doesn't really matter. Zip Zap. Oh yeah, that thing is Zip Zap. You know, this is... I don't have any way of stopping this. This is a horrible start. Go back in your Gwendolyn. You have no reason not to. Zeppelin. That's interesting. I don't get this one. I don't get this. He's in a mudslide, right? Why do I not go Kalos, right? I don't know. What if I'm just gonna fade away, see what happens. Yeah, I don't really care about, I mean, I kind of care about Mudslide. I can't lie that this is definitely not great. I can go My Mask though. Now I get a slap down I can throw out. Like, this is gonna be a really nice slap down. So let's go for it. Definitely puts me in a better spot here now that I can slap down. But the problem is when I slap down here, if the Phage Knot... Well, generally considering I'm not that worried about Phage Knot because I can just hit it with Mud Spatter if it's not malware. If it is malware, I'm never killing it. So, yeah, he has no switches into slap down. They're really, really bad. So this is fine. Oh, beautiful. So do I die? Am I dead? No, I'm fine. The crit! I don't know actually if crit matters there. It might have mattered, but I'm not gonna complain. I will not be complaining here. Phage Knot. I mean, I think we know what's about to happen here, right? Is this their Boots user or is it their Gwendolyn? I feel like it'd be their Gwendolyn makes the most sense. I'm just gonna hit this thing, right? If they Zip Zap, that's also amazing for me, right? If they Zip Zap, this is just incredible. Oh, yo, the defensive mask swap. Let's go. All right, that's a kill in the Phage Knot now. Oh, that's amazing. All right, My Mask kind of popping off. Killing Phage Knot, I don't really think matters toward the victory here, though. Though, I definitely think if we can get our melee attack boost on Boarrok, we're looking pretty good right now because their air type's dead. Huh. Then it would just be like killing Luminami and hopefully we can throw out some Rogue Assault. But this is kind of a bad Rogue Assault game. And it's kind of a bad Zulong game. Not Zulong, Boarrok game in general. And there's the Lumi. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is amazing actually. We hit Lumi, this is great. I'll just hit this thing as hard as I can. Flash and Flee will definitely kill me though. Actually, maybe it won't because it's not Awakening boosted. I think it would just depend, but getting the slap down here is nice. So let's see what happens. Get a pure Dark type. It's Shade Pearl. That's fair. Frost Beam comes out. Okay. Hey, this is fine. I'm not against living for way too many turns. Now, we try to slap down again if we can. It's never going to kill the Luminami. But we can surely try to hit it as hard as we can. The harder we hit this thing, the better Boarrok's going to be. So all he needs to do actually here is just to take me out. Unless I kill it. That's unfortunate. I mean, his Luminomi's really low. And now I get to react to what he sends in. So this just in general works out really well for me. He's into Wendelin probably. Yeah. He doesn't want to reveal what his last thing is. Which is fair. Eruptodon is really my best option. And here I just go into Soul Burst into a Hellstorm. I don't have any reason not to. I have no reason not to do this. All I need to do is... like right now, if Luminami dies, or if I get Boarrok in against anything that isn't the Wendelin, then it's GG, right? And if they have Pyrolin, then it's even better for me. But it should be fine. Boarrok, I want it to pop off, though. I do want it to pop off. Let's go! He just clicks Fade Away, though. Okay. That is his strongest move. Actually, no, Body Slam is stronger, I'm pretty sure. No, maybe. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, I don't care. You're dead regardless, buddy. Okay, now we're looking even better. Even better for Boarrok. Sorry if I'm kind of dying. I know people get mad when I'm not feeling well, which is kind of sad. Okay, he really, really wants as much chip as he can get on Eruptodon. Generally considering, I'm not that worried about Wendelin, right? I'm not that worried. I feel like I can throw out a Fire Breath, though. The more chip I get on this Wendelin, the better. I would say, realistically, you try to go for the kill with Mega Chomp, because I think Mega Chomp is No, I actually don't know which one's stronger, Fade Away or Mega Chomp. Okay, he gets a crit. That's fair. I crit his thing. What did I crit again? Kind of forgot. But no, this works out much better for me, because now his Wendelin is forced out, which means I get my Boarrok in against... That is awesome. Oh, I get to throw out some brutally powerful Earthquakes, buddy. Oh, buddy. You're not ready for these Earthquakes. I could also... Yeah, no, I just Earthquake. His Luminami died. His Zephalin's dead. He has Phage Knot, Wendelin, and one other thing. If it's Colossotrops, that's the one issue here, I'd say, is Colossotrops. Because I can't beat the Colossotrops. I would need Boarrok to do that. But I get a -1 every time. Okay. He has to have, like, the one thing I can't fight, right? It happens every time, I swear. Every single time. I'm like, I can't fight this. And then, lo and behold, they have it. Okay. This is the time where I wish I had Ice Stab on Kalos. Yeah, no. Unless it's not... It could be... I could actually have the higher attack stat. Maybe. Because... No, I don't. Okay. I have to rely on Mega Chomp. But no, like... Why does everyone have to have, like, perfect things? It's so annoying. Flinch? Yeah, no. Not a whole lot I can do here. Because Bro has the perfect counters. I swear. What can I do? Maybe I could have gone into a Kalos. Maybe. There was something I could have done there. Not much I can do here, though. That's for sure. I'd have to hope for a Daze. But no, that's unfortunate. He had to have the Colossotrops as his last. Yeah, there was nothing I could do there against the Colossotrops. Okay. Now... I gotta hope today it's not like... Okay, I gotta hope that today it's not freaking Colossotrops, because I would not be happy. Anyway, my Rogue Assault is pretty good here, seeing as it has, oh, look, 1 resist, so this will be pretty good for me. And I always outspeed the Dragonine because it hasn't been buffed yet. Yeah, no, wow, it's just free, huh? It's just free. We can go Nymare as well, because Nymare is really, really good here. This, so we don't lose to the Wintrix immediately, plus it's solid offensively. Or do we want to go with this, so we're better against the Dragonine? I don't really care. I'm going to do this as well. Forgot to give it Fade Away. God, I need to remember that. That's not great. For the last, I guess I could do this. Maybe I could switch into Cerebellin a bit easier. Wintrix is in against Brittany. This is just a free Flash and Flee into the Akalos. If he's Boots, I'm fine. I think. Alright, we get the Flash and Flee off. That does basically all of his health, and we are into Akalos. I brought Akalos over Miraith here because it's the safer and better bet into the Wintrix. Okay, I say we just need to put up as much offensive pressure as we can. I'm going to Wave Wrecker. See what he goes into, and he's into Kirillin. So this one's to Mega Kick, right? I don't have the higher attack stat either, so I'm not getting the +1. Yeah, this is going to Mega Kick. I mean, Brittany walls it, so... Brittany walls any variant of this that's not Body Slam, so we're fine. Rough Up. Okay, it's not Mega Kick, it's Rough Up. Martial Shell Rough Up is crazy. Alright, we're good. And now we just Flash and Flee. If he stays in, he's dumb. And then we could maybe get Boarrok on the field. Because Boarrok could get really strong Rogue Assaults right now. If I'm him, I'm just switching, right? The more damage I get in the Wintrix, though, the better. Okay, so that's just a dead Kirillin. That is one thing out of the way for Boarrok to deal with. I guess we go straight Boarrok. Let's see what happens. What I'm mostly worried about? Really? That shouldn't be how it works. I didn't think that's how Boast worked. Dragonine? Yeah. I mean, not like this guy's gonna try to do anything interesting. I mean, this is Boots user, right? So, I just need a little bit of chip. And then Body Slam can come out. Draco Beam, how much do I take from this? Okay, no, I live. I live another one. Now, no matter what happens here, we win. We win this no matter what. Alright, we kill the Dragonine. Beautiful. Now, I know for a fact I have a higher attack stat than Dragonine. So if I go back into Boarrok, right now, Wintrix is dead. Wintrix is barely alive. Dragonine is dead. So right now, Rogue Assault is free. And it kills everything. Oh, buddy. That's not living a Rogue Assault. Goodbye, Cramboss. Let's go! Rogue Assault! Come on. This doesn't outspeed either. Because I can outspeed everything up to, like, Nimble Zulong. And we take down the Cramboss. Not even the buffs can help him. Yes, we actually... How freaking fast is this? Holy. Okay, this is going to be a real test. I'm at +1, right? I got +1 attack. Come on. This has got to kill, right? I got +1 attack. Oh my god, let's go, Boarrok! Popping off the Rogue Assault. Yeah, we may only have enough energy to use like one Rogue Assault, but in total, oh shoot, we don't even have enough for another one, but it's over. We only get 3 Rogue Assaults before we're out of them on Boarrok. I feel like I should have more than that though. Should I not? Because what? No, it doesn't really matter, but hey. What a W, I guess. GG. And that is going to be a good game. I didn't see Jimmy Joe Bobby today, so I don't think he's on right now. What a sad day. Okay, so I can never... What does the normal form of Gargolem speed look like? I'll look at that in the match. I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. I've never seen a... Is that a Gleam Bronzu? There's a Gleam. Boarrok is great because we can switch in on that. Though, my switches for this Sea Drake are not great. So, we're going to figure that out. I want to try to get my Hellstorm off as early as possible, so I'm going to go with this as a lead. And if they go with, I know Hellstorm can beat the Gargolem speed in one hit, so we're going to go for that. Nimray's great here. And then I need something that could maybe stop the Thorn Slam. And I can do this, yeah. My Earthquake is really strong if I can just kill the Gargolem. So we're going to work toward that. Gargolem comes in. Yeah, so he just wants to get Barbs up as early as he can. If I'm him, I'm mudsliding once, right? Because I am pretty sure I'm getting the KO here, no matter what happens. But that Sea Drake is gleaming, though, so maybe I could assume it's insulated. Because I don't see it. Maybe it's ranged. Maybe. Maybe the Sea Drake is ranged. We gotta see some ranged Sea Drake action in the future. Come on, man. I need to see it. Draco Beam. I mean, I think Jamie said multiple times that not everything that gets Anomaly is gonna get Draco Beam. Which is fair, right? Okay, no, he just goes for Barbs. One layer of Barbs instead of like half chip on Eruptodon, I don't know if that's worth it. In my opinion, I'm getting half health on Eruptodon. I mean, I guess it depends on what your Sea Drake is, right? If you send Sea Drake in right now, you're Wave Wrecker. And I know that I'll die in one hit. That is fair as well. Do I need this? I do. I'd like it alive. What if I didn't care? What if I didn't care? What if I didn't care? Do I lose to the Zulong? Yeah, it's a Boarrok video. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I would like chip on the Cephalops. That did a lot of damage. Not the plunge. That is ridiculous. Okay. Well, we're saving this for another day, huh? Do a Kalos. A net plunge Cephalops is crazy. This is why we don't use plunge. For that specific reason. Alright, but we take that down. Is there a water spirit type? I don't think there is, right? Seer Knight is in. Oh, this just wants to Boiling Press, right? Do I that is like 125, right? I think Seer Knight's like 125. No, 102. Hi, I'm going Boarrok. Wait, he's out? Hello? Oh. Sure. Why not? I mean, I'm getting my attack boost. And, hey, I now get a big Earthquake. Yeah, let's just Earthquake. If he Soul Bursts, you go for Sinister Shackles, and he might get enough health to live another Earthquake. But right now, this Metro ain't looking too hot, right? We should be fine, though. Okay, but he's taking a while. Okay, he's out. I get my free Earthquake off on the Sea Drake. So, he doesn't have Zulong. He has Sea Drake, Metronet, and... Freak. Who was the other guy? I forgot. Let's go straight Eruptodon and just pray. Just go for Wave Wrecker. That's a lot of damage, though. Okay, so it is insulated. We still Fire Breath even though it's insulated because of Pyro, it is. I think it's still stronger, right? Yeah, Seer Knight. Oh my god. Okay, no, we just go straight back into Boarrok. Boarrok, I think, gets the 2-hit KO now. I can also just Mega Chomp, right? Isn't Mega Chomp just the better option? Mega Chomp is just the better option, right? I mean, all it does is not hit the Metronet as hard, right? Yeah, but now you just go straight into Metronet here. And then you just Soul Burst. I'm just gonna hit it. There's no reason not to. Like, there's really no reason not to hit it right now. Come on, Boarrok. Pop off. Let's go. Let's go. There's the Soul Burst. Alright. We go for a Mega Chomp here. We're definitely dead to the next move it goes for, though. But, hey, I'll take half on Metronet before I go. That's not even half. I guess this thing has a melee defense stat, and I was severely underestimating how much it took. I'm freaking alive. Okay, sure. Wow. That's not a very strong Metronet. Flabbergast, it's not Psycho Blast, so hey. Sure. I'm seeing a problem. It's okay though. Pyrokinesis never kills me. Oh freak, wait. No, I'm dumb. Why did I not go with Kalos? So Kalos is fine. I was thinking to myself, like, oh, this is bad. Like, I can't beat the Metronet now. Now I need to crit it. Right? I mean, I don't freaking crit, so I'm not critting this, and I'm not going to kill it. This is not great. Where's the audio? That's right. The audio vanishes whenever Soul Burst Metronet exists. It's like, the most annoying... It surrendered. Okay, bye. Bye, buddy. And with all of that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It's very helpful. Now, I won't lie. Boarrok is definitely one of those Loomians that can be really good, or it can be really bad. Like, if you don't get your attack boost, you suck, right? You just suck. I think later, if this thing gets a stronger attack stat, that'd be nice. Back then, it was, like, super oppressive and would just one-shot half of the entire game. Nowadays, there's a lot more things that can keep this thing in check. Like, Harvesect is such a good counter to this thing. Like, if you don't want to deal with Boarrok, just use Harvesect. And even then, you barely ever see Boarrok anyway. Maybe it was because of the design. People don't like the new one, but who knows. But yeah, with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.